Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Honkai Star Rail, the series. I'm Big LT.
And I'm SF Parker.
I had to adjust my positioning on where I sit because I couldn't see half the screen.
Oh. Is that because you set the tripod up in a weird spot?
I guess, yeah.
Whoopsie!
It's fine. We're just doing the one episode of Honkai and then we gotta do some other stuff afterward, but... let me see, we were doing this, right?
Yes.
I think we just gotta talk to you to I think that'll get us back over there. Yes! Alright.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, continuing the second bonus episode.
Mm-hmm.
Darko, what a surprise! Are you not feeling well? Please, come this way.
I'm not here for a checkup.
Miss Violet, she's here for a consultation.
Oh, I see. Are you here for your eyes? Or is it something else?
My eyes are fine. I cover them to avoid seeing that which reminds me of the past and riles my inner demons. My thoughts have been disordered lately, and I experience occasional night terrors. Do you have a way to soothe my mind, Dragon Lady?
Oh, those symptoms don't sound like my area of expertise. Who cares? The healers of the Alchemy Commission don't get to pick and choose their patients. Give me your hand. Start by checking your pulse. You'll need to take some translucent worms so I can take a closer look. Your hand! It's freezing! Please wait. Dunham, can I speak to you for a minute?
Uh-oh, that can't be good.
Your friend here has a very peculiar condition. Her pulse is extremely faint. Normally, this would mean that
She won't live much longer?
She won't live much longer.
Let the healer make the professional diagnosis. Your friend's situation is unique. She looks healthy, but her hands are cold as ice. It feels like there's a dark current running and pulsing between her core essay and her veins. I've never seen anything like it. With more research, I might be able to make a new entry in the medical records. Can you and your friend come back for follow-up visits?
Well, we're declining either way.
She's a criminal. That's up to the Cloud Knights and the Ten Lords Commission.
Oh, talk about not judging a book by its cover. She looks so kind and elegant. How could she be a criminal? Not a concern. I'll do my best. No matter what I administer, she's gonna need to drink a ton of warm water from this point on. Come with me. I'll prescribe her some soul-returning vitality infusion. It won't cure her, but it'll... Wait! Where did my big medicine box go? I'm sorry. Ever since the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were expelled, things have been a mess around here.
I'm just gonna point this out. You see that brown bottle that Bailu's carrying?
Yeah.
Reminds me of the little console thing that they have in Wuthering Waves.
Yeah, those are gourds.
Yeah. I'm just saying, it just looked looked like it.
Mm-hmm. There's some symbolic meaning behind it, but I can't remember it off the top of my head.
I could use your skills.
Are you in trouble, Dragon Lady? I'll come along as well.
No. No trouble at all.
It's no bother. A little walk will do me good.
I can smell the herbs. It's Faye! Get me back my medicine!
I mean,
Ah, there's an even bigger monster protecting this one. Ah, when did so many creatures start visiting the Alchemy Commission?
Careful.
Allow me to eliminate these obstacles, Dragon Lady. Stand back. The chill of my sword freezes everything in its path. How about a one-on-one? Never hesitate!
sometimes I don't like fighting this enemy. I'll say that for sure.
The monkey is definitely annoying.
Yep. I don't care. I'm being targeted doing this.
Ah, so this is why your hands are so cold. Forever.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Yeah, this enemy's actually fairly easy with fish out.
Do you know what? It's a diamond! It's all yours!
She's able to get around the being targeted because she can do multiple strikes.
Alright, let me make sure nothing's missing.
Well then.
Excellent. A calming bullet. Apologies again for the delay. This prescription won't cure you, but it will nourish your body and calm your mind.
Very well. The fate of a long-life species is inevitable, even with the best doctors.
You're Mara-struck? I don't see the symptoms in you at all. What with the incident on the raw food, I've treated a number of Mara-stricken patients recently. They all presented with signs of incoherence, delirium, or frightening physical mutations. You don't seem to have any of that.
I don't know about that.
I made a deal that allowed me to retain what life I had left in me. I may be sane, but one thing is certain. My mind is already at its limit. And yet, I still have many unfulfilled wishes, and plenty of unfinished business.
I see. So you've learned to live with your illness. I can't help much with issues of the spirit, but the medical records do mention that calming the mind is a way to heal the body. If you're able to forget about the past, there might be a chance for your symptoms to regress.
Really? How unfortunate. My hatred overshadows my other emotions. I chose to hold on to it, to embrace it, and to use it to maintain my existence. All I have left are the sword in my hand and my hatred of the past. If I am without either of them, I would fall into an empty void. Thank you for your advice, Dragon Lady. Meeting you has provided more healing than any kind of medicine or remedy. By the way, among those you've treated in recent days, did you notice a person in bandages?
Bandages? That's a vague description, you know. I'm not sure. We get injured patients from all over the Xianzhou for treatment. And the number of injuries we see has skyrocketed since the Ambrosia Arbor crisis.
The person I'm inquiring about is tall, with a serious expression. He also carries a crude sword with him at all times. Have you seen someone like that, Dragon Lady?
Oh, yes! Someone came by today that matches that description. He must have suffered some kind of sword wound. He had a strong scent of blood. Though, from the way he behaved, it must have been fairly minor. He didn't even take the medicine I prescribed.
He He's probably looking for a different kind of medicine. Well then, it would seem that everything is in place. Let's go meet our old friend.
I'd just like to quick point out on her design, I never noticed she had a white lotus on one of her armbands.
Mm.
It's really pretty. See, there it is.
Take this man away. This does not involve him.
Get him shape.
And so, everyone is present. I never thought the High Cloud Quintet would be able to gather again in the same place after hundreds of years. If I remember correctly, the five of us made a promise here 7 centuries ago. We promised that no matter what happened, we would gather here together and share a drink. How sad that Scale Gorge waterscape remains empty while the world continues to turn. Some of us have been reborn, while others were denied death. Some have become criminals, while others can no longer fulfill their promises. And in the end, our friendship is no more. Soon, I will be shackled and tried. This will be the last you see of me. This is why I sent out the invitations before departing, hoping that everyone would be gathered here for my final farewell. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. Imbibitor Lunae, the chief culprit, chose to use the transmutation arcanum as a means of resurrection, begetting terrible transformation and great calamity in the process. He dishonored the name of the fallen. Ying Sing, the accomplice, arrogant and oblivious, used the flesh of the Abundance Emanator to assist Imbibitor Lunae in his evil. He fell, becoming an immortal abomination. As for Jing Liu, the sinner, she succumbed to Mara, slaughtered her people, and abandoned her oath. Now it is time we pay for what we have done. Dan Heng, you can never escape the shadow of Imbibitor Lunae. He is your origin, and his sins will accompany you in your path forward until you meet your eventual doom. Blade, what a fitting name. In the remainder of your infinite life, you will experience only murder and your own death, all the while pleading for a place to rest. This is the only way you are able to relinquish Ying Sing's regrets. And I will face the punishment of the Alliance and suffer an eternal punishment before paying an even worse price. That is the only way to keep the memory of the pain of the past from fading away. High Cloud Quintet, it is time to say goodbye.
Oh, that's awkward.
A wineless gathering, accompanied by only sadness and bitterness. What a depressing reunion.
The laws of the Alliance cannot be subject to change. Unfortunately, your next stop will be the Yuchi. I reported everything to the Marshal, and the Seer strategist just so happened to take an interest in the case. They set up a Decalite reflection barrier in hopes of meeting the two of you beforehand.
Jing Yuan, you haven't changed at all. Always trying to destroy the plans of others. But in the end, whether it be you, me, the Cloud Knights, or the generals of the Rainbow Arbiter, we are all just pawns in a game of the gods. I am sick and tired of treading on a predetermined path. No matter, I will deviate if you insist. But this does not change how things will end. Ultimately, I will stand on the side of victory.
Then I shall see this gamble through.
Wait. Jingliu, before you leave, you still owe me my due.
I have tried. Besides inflicting more wounds on your body, there is nothing else I can do for you. The immortality that you possess is not something that can be dealt with so easily. I am sure Destiny's Slave already told you that the swords of mortals are incapable of killing someone with the flesh of an emanator.
He did. But you still owe me the attempt.
I told you when I taught you the way of the sword. I am uninterested in drawing my blade against someone who does not long for life, who wants only to be slaughtered.
You will only draw against an opponent. Jingliu, allow me to repay you for your teachings.
Savor the moment. I will deliver you a brief moment of death. We were here once, 700 years ago. Laughing, sparring, and thinking about the future. Their faces still linger before my eyes, like a bygone dream. I thought those joyful days could flow indefinitely before us, like a Cianjo lifetime. Yet, dreams will eventually fade like clouds from the sky.
Seriously, making a mess of Scaleboard's waterscape.
A familiar feeling. Almost as if we've returned to my first sword lesson. You used the sword Insing crafted, and pierced, sliced, and impaled me time and time again. The swordplay used to slay our enemies of old is still engraved on this despicable shell. All I can do is watch my flesh become severed, healed, and restored. It's as if they're saying, why? Why did you and Imbiber Lune commit such an unforgivable sin? I know that you have no interest in my answer. Which is why I asked the question as you looked me straight in the eye. I've asked myself that same question infinite times. but was never able to find the answer. Why? Why is it that only the abominations can return time and time again? Why does someone like her have to be buried, burned to ash, and eventually forgotten? Why? In the end, you unleashed the final piercing blow and left both me and the sword in the withered grave. The miraculous thing is that in my brief moment of death, all the pain went away. Like when we drank to drown our sorrows.
That's rough, buddy.
Imbibitor Lunae, what do you plan on doing next?
I'm going to return to the Express.
Once this gathering ends, I will return to the Express to continue my journey.
The Express won't be able to carry you forever. Your friends all have burdens of their own, just as we did back then. I did think about giving up on revenge and letting go of everything when I fled the Lawfu years ago. However, as time passed, it became more and more clear. It was like an old friend that accompanied me every passing day, always nagging in my ear. The memories of what I did when I was Mara-struck are deeply rooted. Since I am unable to rid myself of them, I decided to face them head-on in the end. Maybe when I witness the fall of the abundance, you and Ying Sing will find true release. Goodbye, Imbibitor Lunae.
Dun Hung, the General wants me to forget about everything I saw today.
He's just trying to protect you.
I understand. These disputes are far too complicated for me right now. Swordplay is a lot simpler. I have some close friends of my own in the Cloud Knights. Will we fall out the way you guys did?
I have to go.
Goodbye for now, Dun Hung. I hope the next time we meet, it'll be under happier circumstances.
She couldn't do it with her sword either. She still couldn't do it. We have no choice but to continue the pursuit. This is the price the two of us must pay.
If you wish, I will see it through.
I will see it through.
Elio's script still requires you to stay alive. For now. I don't mind prolonging my vengeance. It might be more interesting that way.
She's gone. All this must have seemed like a silly performance to someone newly reborn. But I am unable to prevent my own friends from taking sides against one another.
Should I be responsible for Don Fawn's actions?
Who you are is a question that only you can find the answer to. Even if the Preceptor's interference denied you a true rebirth.
I have to go.
Yes. It has been a long day for you, Don Hung.
Oh, March. Just looking out for him.
Bent but unbroken. Well, let's take a look at those achievements. I feel even worse about Jing Louis now.
Why?
I don't know, just because some of the things she said must have sacrificed or whatever.
Wait, you feel bad for her?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like her.
It was just that one? It was just that one. Let me see here. Do I have enough? No. Of course I don't. Oh, actually, no, I did do it, didn't I?
What? You
Yeah,
must speak more.
I was thinking of the special route passes.
Ah.
Should I get these ones too?
No, I don't like Jing Louis.
Okay.
It annoys me how she treats Don Hung. Because I don't believe that he's responsible for anything Imbiber Lune did.
Okay.
They keep saying stuff like, you know, Imbiber Lune is a part of who he is, he's your origin, etc., etc.
Right.
Well, if you think about it, everybody has an origin from another person that wasn't them, that being their parents. We may not be reincarnated from our parents, but we do share genetics with our parents. Are we responsible for the sins of our parents? No! No matter how much we look like them.
Right.
No matter where we came from. No, we are not. So all this, like, it's your fault BS? No, it's not! Stop gaslighting the poor dude! Also, I think they have trouble comprehending why Imbiber Lune did what he did, because they don't really, like, grieve the dead on the Jianshao.
Okay.
Because you show signs of Mara struck, then you go to shackling prison.
Okay.
And then you're gone. And nobody bats an eye at it. But from what I can tell, their friend group was really, really close. And to have one of them die, it shattered all of them. I don't think any of them knew how to handle the grief of it. I mean, you can't blame them for what they did because you can't say there are dozens of people out there who would give anything in the days and weeks after someone they've loved has passed to have them back.
Okay.
Even if it meant doing some really not so good stuff. Why are you...
Trial.
Why?
Just for fun.
Okay.
Because this is pretty short, so I thought maybe just prolong it a little bit by doing a little few things here and there.
You're spoiling things for me.
I don't think I'm spoiling anything right now.
You're spoiling anything to do with Evernight for me.
I mean, story-wise, not really.
And let's not forget, anyone watching this isn't going to be this caught up yet, so you're spoiling Evernight for them.
Okay, sorry.
Don't worry. Just clean my toes. Good. This is being in sync. We can do it! Stop messing around. Again. Fire some. Embrace a new life.
spoil all of Amphorius, don't you?
Sorry.
May death protect us!
Actually, this is a team I'm trying to build.
I know. You're spoiling just... You know how much you're spoiling the music, and the monsters, and the characters.
I'm sure it's no big deal.
Uh-huh. Not everybody feels that way.
I understand.
I have a friend who will literally bite my head off if I even accidentally slip a single teeny tiny little detail that spoils something for her.
Okay.
Embrace a new life.
Otherwise, you should stop.
Oh, that was the wrong button.
You deserve it. You spoil things and you deserve it.
I'll just let it auto battle. Plus, it gives me some extra achievements on top of it.
Wait, you can do a trial through auto battle now?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you always have been.
No. You can't auto battle trial characters usually.
May death protect us!
Because what would be the point? It's a trial. You're supposed to do it yourself.
Ah. I just mainly did it for that. Oh, wrong thing. Oh, there's still more? Oh. Lots more, apparently. Just enough. It'd still be a 4-star. And it's not. Is there any 4 stars I don't have on here? No, I got all of them. Okay. Actually, I don't think I've shown some of the new characters that we've gotten since.
That would spoil things.
Spoil how?
Depends on what new characters you got. If they're from Amphorius.
We do it for Genshin too, but you don't seem to care.
It's because all of Genshin is out. Well, pretty much out. People have had years to keep up with that. Whereas for Honkai, not as much.
Fine, but next time.
Fine, next time.
Alright. Anyway, we're going to leave things off here. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Honkai Star Rail Series. I've been Big LT.
I've been SF Parker.
Final words?
No spoilers.
I'm not trying to spoil anything.
I'm teasing.
Okay. Like, share, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.